What's going on, guys? Andrew the Diecast Addict here, back with another video, and today I have a very special video. This is going to be a 103 subscriber video, 103 subscriber special, excuse me, and today I'm going to be filming a tour of my collection. So yeah, let's start this tour, shall we? So yeah, let's start with the original 4 shelves of, well, my cars. Let's go with that shelf first. So this shelf has all like the really old cars from when I was a child. This one's one of the newer ones, like it was from about a year or 2 ago. Jesus, I need to clean all these off, look at the dust. Anyways, yeah, this one's from a couple of years ago. The rest are all from like my childhood and everything. Got some trucks there. It's actually an interesting one. It came with a Hot Wheels track set. I think, I don't know though, it doesn't say, it just says real toy, but I think it came with a Hot Wheels track set, I can't remember. And also, same for this one. This one came in, not that one, but that one. This one came in the same set as this, I think, I can't remember. This one is from when I was a really, really young child. And this one is like a McDonald's toy. It says McDonald's on the bottom, I think. Hold on. There we go. It's on camera. I swear it was. Yeah, I swear it was some kind of McDonald's toy. I think I remember getting it. I don't know. Oh god. Let's move this. There we go. And of course, we have like all of the really old cars back here. We've got an RX-8, which is poorly customized by yours truly. This one's actually a charity shop find. This one I'm gonna show you. Whoops, knocked the truck up there. This one's actually a charity shop find, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I can't remember what it's called. Bad Mudder 2, I think it's called. But yeah, and also got a treasure hunt from, I think it was 2020. I can't remember, but got a treasure hunt right there. Then we've got a bunch of cars down here. We've got the GT, Charger, Porsche. This one's actually, my friend gave it to me. It's an Audi TT. Got 3 Indy 500 ovals. I think that one's one of my champions. I literally can't remember because I haven't raced it in ages. Now I'm going to sit down for a sec. And we've got a NASCAR Corvette 917 LH, which definitely, well, these two definitely need to clean. This one is actually from a rally set. I'm going to show you the cars. We've got a Scirocco from a rally set, and on the same shelf we also got a Subaru from the rally set. I need to wipe this off. There we go. Got a Subaru from the rally set too. That's pretty cool. And these two, of course, if you all go up here, and there we go. And yeah, also in this box back here we have my first Lamborghini from, well, it's not my first Lamborghini, but one of my first Lambos, and a Pagani Huayra, my first ever Pagani on. Is an exclusive tour, by the way. Nobody apart from a couple of friends, family, and my subscribers have seen, well, now my subscribers are seeing this tour of my collection. There we are. Oh god, there we go. Right, my first ever Pagani. That was a bit rough the way I opened that, but my first ever Pagani. And my second ever Lambo, even though I picked up the red Urus that's from this set. But, sorry, it's moved bottle. But that didn't actually fit, so it's just gonna, so I just put the Pagani and the Lambo in there. And yeah, those are pretty cool. Let's put those back and I will continue the tour in a second. And my voice broke again. This one actually was given to me by my friend, this little NASCAR, a couple of years ago when I was about 12, no, when I was about 10, 11ish, and he was about, what, 5 or 6ish. He gave me his car. Of course, got an RX-7, got a Subaru, not Subaru, Ford, excuse me. Got, this one was, I think this one was a charity shop find too, I can't remember. This one my mum actually likes, I can't remember the name of it, I'll look at it in a sec. Honda CRX, 2 Copo Camaros, and this Silverado, no, is it a Silverado? I don't know. But this one's actually from a Hot Wheels Hot Truck set. We've got AMGs there, and yeah, that's a tour of that part of the collection. Oh, and a Mustang that's a bit broken on the axles because of like how hard I used it when I was younger. But yeah, that is the tour of shelf number 1. Let's go to shelf number 2. And here we are at shelf number 3, which is just directly next to shelf number 2, so I don't see why I needed to do a transition like that. But anyways, here we are at shelf number 2. Yeah, these are just random cars. On here we've got 2 Nightburners 5-packs, and fun fact, this Beetle needs to get cleaned off. I actually need to do a clean of all my cars in 2023, otherwise there's not going to be any coloration in them. There's going to be grey and white. But anyways, yeah, we got 2 Nightburners 5-packs, and fun fact, these 2, the Chrysler and the Miata, are actually 2 of my fastest cars. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And I've got one of my original champions in this Exotics 5-pack, the Renault Sport RS1, I think, I don't know. But we've got Renault Sport, Lamborghini Sesto Elemento, Aston Martin V8 Vantage, can't remember, McLaren F1 GTR, and Jaguar F-Type. And then directly next to that, we have a Fast and Furious 5-pack, and this one was actually gifted to me by one of my friends a couple of Christmases ago, and, well, you know, but you can never have too many of the same 5-packs. But kids, don't take that into consideration what I just said, or don't listen to what I just said, because, well, if someone finds 2 or more 5-packs, like one of you kids are going to find 2 or more 5-packs, they're probably going to say, oh, give it to me, mummy, like, Andrew Diecast Addict said you can't have too many. Like, no, don't take it into consideration, okay? But anyways, as I knock my phone, we've got the Chevy Impala, Ford Gran Torino, Chevy Grand Sport Roadster, Chevy Corvette Grand Sport Roadster, Ford Escort RS 1600, which, apart from the Supra and the S2K, is actually apart from the RX-7 and the S2K, are 2 of my favourite cars from the Fast and Furious franchise. And then, of course, we have the Chevelle, I think it's a Chevelle, let me check. Let me see. Yeah, 1970 Chevelle SS. So that's pretty cool. Oh god, it's actually got a matte paint job on it. And yeah, let's most of these I actually got during the summer, apart from these 2 5-packs, which my dad got me. Oh my god, what the hell happened here? Excuse the language. But which my dad actually got me these 2 on Christmas Eve one year. And I really need to nail the back of this, because it's all the cars here are falling back. But anyways, I've got a 10, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I've got a 9-pack here, plus a Formula E car, but we've got a 9-pack here. And there's 1 car missing, and I will show you where it is after I've filmed the top shelf. And no, I'm not actually this short, I'm just sitting down. I'm gonna show you. Hi. Just sitting down right now. But yeah, anyways, I've got a 9-pack, got a Fast and Furious 5-pack, 2 cars, well, they're each going rows of 2, Audi RX Spider, R31 GTR. What was that? That's not even a GTR, I don't think, it's just Skyline. But anyways, R31, Mustang, Civic, NSX, S2K, Jaguar XE-SV Project 8, which is a mouthful, Acura Integra, excuse me, Porsche Panamera, no, this one's actually a mouthful to say. This Porsche is called the Porsche Panamera Turbo SE Hybrid Sport Turismo, and we all thought the Jaguar had a long name. What should I say? I thought the Jaguar had a long name. And of course we have a 2 Jet Z, which is actually a legendary Hot Wheels. Got a Camaro, a Sesto Elemento, a Humvee, and a Mustang. And of course we've got so many cars that you really never see is the Porsche 911, 944 Turbo, and Nissan GTR. And of course we have a treasure hunt back here, which I'm actually thinking of doing what I did in the other ones and nailing them to the wall, and this needs a clean hunt. Every other shot of this video, it's going to be me cleaning off cars. So we've got a treasure hunt here, which is actually my first ever treasure hunt. As you can see, you've got a treasure hunt logo there. And I really need to get a protector pack for this, the Rascal Racer. And of course we have Minions themed, Despicable Me themed car, the Fished and Chipped. and it's in one of my favorite colors, purple. And of course we have the penguin. Let me quickly wipe that off. And now we have the penguin. I don't know how collectible this is. One thing I do know is a bit dirty on top, so I'm just cleaning it off a bit now. But the penguin, or should I say the duck that was driven by the penguin in Batman Returns. So that's pretty cool. I don't think I'm ever going to open that though, because it's, well, look at it, you know. And yeah, we've got a plane, we've got a really old dairy truck down here. This one, I haven't raced it in so, I haven't used it in so long that I don't know what it's called, the Turbo Rooster. That's pretty cool. We've got some kind of sports car here, we've got an old Ferrari. And I think you've seen it in like 1 or 2 of my videos. This is actually my first ever Ferrari. We've got the Diora 3, no, Diora 2 or Diora 3? Diora 3, yeah, that's the Diora 3. We've got a drag car, which is actually one of the heaviest in my collection. Apart from the exotics, like the, I'm not talking about the mainline exotics, I'm talking about the exotic MV cars, like the Asenza is heavier than this, and I think the EB110 is too. I don't know though. And we've got, I think this one's called Poison Ivy, I can't remember, or is it the White Fang? I genuinely can't remember, because I used to film, like, not fake videos, but I used to film videos on unboxing cars, and I'm just cleaning it off always. I used to film videos on unboxing cars, where I would film them, edit them, but not post them because I was too young to post at the time. I think I was about 14 or 15. But yeah, then we had the, I can't remember what it's called, the Twin Mill Gen E, that's it, which actually raced in my last tournament, I think, because I don't remember if I filmed it or not. And of course, we've got a 944 Turbo. I just realised I've got 2 on the same shelf. Anyways, 944 Turbo, Beat All, not to be confused with the Beetle, the Beat All, 2 words, Beat and All. We've got the Subaru BR80, which is actually a part of a, not Nightburner set, a Baja Blazers set. So it's, I think, yeah, I think these 3 are part of a Baja Blazers set, I don't know. No, these 3 definitely, I don't know about this one though, but I know these 3 are part of a Baja Blazers set. We got a old Jeep. We have a Subaru, which is actually the main rival of this 944 Turbo. We have the what's this one called? The Rogue Hog. Then we have this. I don't know what it's called. I can't bother to pick it up. We have 2 Jurassic World themed vehicles too. A Triumph bike and some kind of golf cart. And yeah, on to the next shelf. And we are on to the final shelf of this room. So let's take you through it. Got a, I can't remember what this is called, but it's supposed to be some kind of like bone shake from a different brand. And then we've got a bunch of other cars, as you can see. Yeah, this is all just random cars as always. The other room is actually more organised. We've got a bunch more random cars. Got 3 Camaros at the back. We have an F-150, a GT. I think that one's called an off-duty. I can't remember. And I know for a fact that one of my cars is missing. Oh no, wait, no, that's what I was thinking of. It could be missing, but it's not. We've got some random fantasy cars over here. Oval Tracker, I think that's called. This one called Oval Tracker. Let me see. Circle Trucker, excuse me, not Oval Tracker. Hello, not Daytona. I think that's what this one's called. But yeah, we have a bunch of random cars here, and I do not have the time to go through them. So yeah, I will see you in the other room. I mean, this is, you know, I will do a full tour of this, hopefully some point. Also, we have a double of this one, but yeah, hopefully I should do a full tour of this one later, but I don't know if I can be bothered. But yeah, let's go to the other room. And now we head off into the main room where I do. And I knocked a boot, I'll pick that up later. But yeah, here we are at the main room where I usually film. So yeah, let's go in. Oh, there we are. Right, here we are in the main room where I usually film. Let me close the door. Look at this. And we've got another race coming up. There we go. Yeah, right, there we are. We've got another race coming up eventually. But yeah, here we are in the main room. So let me take you through this collection. So starting off here, we have, well, this is my biggest shelf by far. Excuse me for it being so echoey, but this is by far my biggest shelf. Like, wow. So I introduced you to the biggest shelf, as I just said. Yeah, we got, so the biggest shelves, by the way, I'm not going to take you through them, or the shelves with too many cars, I'm not going to take you through them either, because, well, I don't really have the time or patience or the storage or the battery for that on my phone. And then, of course, down here we have, let me turn on these lights so the batteries still work. No, the batteries are gone in that. Whoops, wait. The batteries gonna work? No, okay, they're gone. But yeah, we have a bunch of cars down here. I think this one, I don't know what this set's called. I remember on my Instagram, I'll tag it below as well. I remember on my Instagram, yeah, I remember on my Instagram, I actually saw this on my Instagram, on my feed, and I was like, hold on, what says this? And someone replied to me, but I actually can't remember what it's called. I actually filmed a YouTube video on this last year. It wasn't actually like a proper in-depth review, it was more like a short. Like, I'll try and tag that if I can actually get down here. I'll try and tag that in the comments below too. And we have a ton of random cars. These ones are actually the Exotics 5-pack. So, these are Exotic 5-packs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, cut that off there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cut that off there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So hold on. Let me just quickly, even though there's a light here, let me just push it to the side. So I've got 2 random cars here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, and separate this lot from the center so you guys can tell the difference. And move it that way a little bit. There we are. So here are my Exotics 5-packs. Let me move these two this way a little bit there. Right, so there's my Exotic 5-packs, and we've got a Senna, which is actually the original color for it's actually the original casting release for the Senna in Hot Wheels, and it was like a it had like hold on a minute, let me show you, let me give you an example. Right, so on the packaging it had Hot Wheels and everything like this, but it had Forza Horizon 4 up there. So that was pretty cool. Got my 3 treasure hunts there. I actually have a couple of treasure hunts, but I'll try and get them, you know, all together later. And of course down here, well, hold on, we got 2 Matchbox right there, no, 3 actually, Matchbox. Got a Nissan Z Proto, 2 Porsches, an Aston Martin Valhalla, move the light, got an EV110, a Ram 1500, I think, I don't know. The Batmobile, it's a TV series Batmobile, I think, and got an Alfa Romeo HC and a tuned VW Golf. Okay, now we come down to here, and this, fun fact, is actually my original Lamborghini I was saying about earlier. What is this? Not a gel photo, is it? Let me check. It's actually a really, really old one too. Let me see. Lamborghini Marzal, excuse me. Marzal? Yeah. Yeah, it's a Lamborghini Marzal, not a gel photo. What am I talking about? But again, this is when I went through my awful customizations of cars phase. And this camera used to focus that way, but I'm focusing. And yeah. No, I barely have the patience right now to film this. Yeah, I have to film it later. I have to edit it later. Also, here's the Lamborghini 5-pack. That's actually the winner of the Hypercar tournament is the Aventador J, and that's from that 5-pack. That's why there's one missing. Of course, I've got my mum's favourite here, the Murcielago SV. But yeah, down here we just got a bunch of random cars. Actually, no, wait, no. These ones were a part of a cupboard, like in the living room where we just were. I have a cupboard, and these were all in here, but because of the damp and everything, it was all coming up like grey and whatnot. I'll show you if there's any left on the Alfa Romeo. Here, you see there where it's all grey at the bottom. Come on, focus over. Where it's all grey in the bottom and all like spiky and whatnot, that's where that stuff was growing on it. But lucky I moved all of these ones up there and all of those ones. And camera focus, please. Thank you. But yeah, these are all the ones from my cupboard. Got 2 Countaches, we have a Reventon Roadster and a Murcielago, which is from that Lamborghini 5-pack. Not Lamborghini 5-pack, this is actually from that Lamborghini set with the Reventon and the, should I say, the Reventon Roadster and the Urus, which is somewhere on my desk, so I'll go check that out in a sec. Got some of the cars I got in 2022, got the older ones. So most of these were in my cupboard apart from this lot and these ones here, but apart from that, most of the other ones are in my cupboard. And let's go down to the bottom here. We have a little truck toy thing. I can't remember what it was. It's from my childhood. Got Matchbox, Hot Wheels, Hot Wheels, Hot Wheels. We've got McLaren P1. Got Subaru, Dodge, Datsun, Alfa Romeo, Mystery Machine. Got a tuned. We've got a Manga Tuner, which I actually have the same one here. We've got a Jaguar XJ220, and yeah, the rest is history. I mean, not literally. I mean, you can see where everything is, and got, of course, a Matchbox 5-pack right here. And yeah, this lot were actually originally on my desk, but I don't know what happened when I moved them all into here, and like there was no space anymore. But yeah, these were originally on my desk, and these ones were actually on a shelf up somewhere there, but they fell. So yeah, here they are, and they're all collecting dust on the floor. So I need to actually clean all of these off when I have time. But yeah, on to the next set of shelves. And of course, we come to the more recent ones. We have a 911 GT3. We've got a classic rally car, the Audi Quattro. We got, I can't remember what that is. Again, I can't remember. Got a Nissan Z Proto in white as opposed to in yellow. And we actually have a Pagani Zonda R. Aston Martin. That's actually one of my newer ones, by the way. Not the Aston Martin, the Pagani. I've got a Skyline, got another Skyline, got a Silvia, got a Kit Concept from the Hot Wheels Exotics, and the Corvette C8R. And we have a 10-pack right here. Well, there and there. We have a Lamborghini Huracan, Dodge Viper. There is meant to be the Street Creeper right there, but unfortunately, unfortunately it's in a race, so it can't be here, but fortunately it's in a race, if that even made sense. A VW Beetle, Grouper X24, excuse me. I have no idea what this is, hold on. Come on, camera focus. Let's see. God, I used to love it when the camera doesn't focus. There we go. Hold on a minute. Growler, there we are. Got a Growler, and my camera still isn't focusing. Come on, camera focus, please. Thank you. Got a Growler, I've got an old Camaro, got a GT40. This is a Golf Edition. Absolute stunning car. Look at that. We've got an F1 GTR right there. And we've got an EB110, which I actually have 3 yellow EB110s. One here, which is literally just across from there. But yeah, one here and one right here in my cupboard. And if you're wondering, this is actually the next day I'm filming this, because I realised that the section, the section where I filmed, not the top cars, but the section where I filmed the rest of the cars were actually in slow-mo instead of normal video like now. So yeah, oof on my end. But anyways, on to the next set of cars. We have a Hellcat. This is emergency services. We have, what's this? Excuse the squeaky floorboards. Focus. 1940 Ford pickup. Let's put that back. Down here we have McLaren F1, McLaren Elva, the Lamborghini Sian, Lamborghini Miura, Ford Mustang SVO and Pontiac GTO. Now this shelf, if the camera can focus, this shelf was actually meant for exotics, but of course I picked up the SVO and GTO, so yeah. And now we come down to this section, which is just full of JDM cars, if I'm being honest. Well, I don't think the Leafs are JDM cars, but the rest are. Nissan Leaf RC Nismo, Honda S2K, Mazda RX-7, Honda Civic Custom, Nissan Maxima drift car, and another Nissan Leaf. And of course the shelf below that was meant for American cars, but I just put mixed cars in here. Dodge Challenger drift car, Dodge Charger Hellcat, Mercedes A-Class, can't remember what goes here, wait no I do, this car here, also a surprise race coming up, I don't think you guys can guess what it is, but yeah, the twin mill Gen E, what's this one, what's this one actually, hold on, the Hot Wheels 50 concept, or HW50 concept, and I can't remember what this is. I think this is a, what's it say, 1968 El Camino. So yeah, that's that shelf. Also, car that I actually forgot to film an unboxing of, the Honda City Turbo 2, and the car that's meant to be next to that is of course this one. And I was having a thought about it. I was thinking about it, what car does this resemble? But then it clicked, it sort of like vaguely resembles the DeVille 16, I think it's called. Yeah, sort of vaguely resembles that. Anyways, on to the rest of the collection. And I actually specifically remember getting these two 5-packs in September of 2021. And yeah, that was pretty cool. I've got a Nightburns 5-pack and a Fast and Furious 5-pack. And then come up here, all of these cars I got in either 2020 or 2021. Some of them within a day of each other, like, oh my. I did a hell of a lot of collecting in 2020 and 2021, and also this lot was mostly from that era too. So I did a lot of collecting then, and of course down here we have all of the cars from 2020 and prior. And yeah, that's really it. This lot I got in 2022, so all of these shelves I got in 2022, including this Senna, which my friend Jude gave me. And it's an absolute beauty. My god, despite the damage on the wing, it's actually really good looking. And of course, he also gave me this one, the Roadster, I think it's called. Yeah, I think it's called the Roadster. And yeah, we've also got a couple of random ones. Got a Mustang RX-7, DeLorean, got a Moon Eyes Edition car, Bone Shaker, and got another one here too. And yeah, this basically all of this lot plus these plus these. Well, no, these ones I got. No, that one I got in spring. But plus, well, basically most of these I got in summer of 2022. Well, not all of them, but like, well, actually no, most of them were before 2020, but some of them are 2020 and after. And now we are finally coming to the last part of my collection. And now we are finally getting to the last part of my collection. As I just said, open up the glass cupboard to find the last bunch of cars. We have back here a Hot Wheels Flames 5-pack right there. We have a bunch of random cars again that I got before, including that MR2 back. Now it's a Toyota AE86, I think. This is actually my friend put it for me on a tag on my birthday. It says, "Happy birthday, Andrew, a little something for your collection from Costa." And no, I'm not talking about Costa coffee either. Got a R390 GTI, no GT1, I can't remember. That's actually one of my newer ones. These ones are all my newer ones because, well, I couldn't bother to open, like, film an unboxing video. This one I got just after the New Year, I think. Then we got this 5-pack, that's the Hot Wheels Motor Show 5-pack, which I got just before the New Year. And we've got a Nightburns 5-pack right here. And we've got a Sylvia right there. And of course we have a Hot Wheels Premium set, which I only need Speedtail right there. I mean, I could just easily move this forward to see how this looks, but it doesn't quite look right, like between the premiums. But yeah. And of course we have down here a Viper, you know, an Elva, a 2020 Supra, which you've seen in a couple of races, I think. I've got one of my most recent cars, RX-7. Got an MR2 with the headlights popped up, actually. I'm going to show you. Oh yeah, the difference between the MR2 with the pop-up headlights and the pop-down headlights. Sorry. Recording and picking up cars. You have, I swear there should be like some kind of sport for it. Recording and picking up Hot Wheels. With one hand and holding them together. There we go. So we've got one with the popped up headlights and the one which don't have pop-up. That actually hurt me and it didn't even touch me. But one with pop-up headlights and one without pop-up headlights. And then of course we get down to here. We have some Barbie cars back here, which my mum likes. My cousin gave me that book. We've got a Kinder Egg Hot Wheels, which I've had for years. Got 3 cars out of a set. I can't remember what it's called, but we've got a 177, GT and Senna. Of course, this was actually given to me by one of my friends, the one that made that note for me on my birthday. And then we got these ones, not these ones, but these ones I actually opened up on my birthday. So yeah, that's pretty cool. We've got some moving parts Matchbox, and I'm not going to touch that Pagani because I know that once I get the bottom, like the what's it called down, ain't going to come back out the hood. But here's what it looks like. The what do you call it? There we go. That's the S2K, the pop up, the movable bonnet or hood, or whatever you can call it. This is also one of the cars I think I unboxed for my birthday. Got a wide body GTR, a Bentley Continental GT3, and a BMW 3 Series Touring. Now we're at the 2 bottom shelves where we have a Lamborghini Veneno. This isn't a remote control car on Hot Wheels, but it's a Lamborghini Veneno. We've got a remote control car, a drone that doesn't work because it's a bit tangled. We've got a Renault Alpine model, which I actually got for like 10 pence, no, 70 pence I think. And of course that remote goes to this little GTR which I got for Christmas. Got a Centenario, an Aventador and a Sian. These ones again aren't actually remote control cars, same with the Veneno. And now we are down to the final section, the Audi R8. So this one's this one's an LMS and this one's a road car, and of course the silver one's the LMS controller and the red controllers for the R8. And of course we have the cars on the track, and I'm not going to ruin the surprise for you guys, so I'm not going to tell you what the video is going to be called. You're going to have to find out eventually. This is the behind the scenes section. But yeah, oh wait, hold on, we've got one more little, we've got 2 more things to film. And up here, you guys have seen these before I think, but I never actually go up here to actually look, even though I'm literally standing normally. But we have a McLaren Senna. This is the quarter mile finals set. McLaren Senna, Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat, no Demon, excuse me. Hold on, step over my track. Got a Porsche 918 Spider, Lamborghini Aventador, and Bugatti Veyron. I actually have those over there, as you can see right there. Although I'm just missing the Senna, but I put a Hellcat in that place. Then we have a Nightburner set with a Ford Focus, which I keep thinking is a VW, Skyline 2000 Turbo RS, Volkswagen Golf Mark II, yeah, my arm is aching, Honda CRX and Scion FRS. And of course we have these up here. These are the packagings for the the exotic entity set, but unfortunately the EB110 isn't up here because, well, you know, I think you guys saw how messed up the packaging was when I finished with it. And of course we have a Grand Sport Roadster which my friend gave me for my birthday. But yeah, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that I hope you guys enjoyed that exclusive tour of my collection. Yeah, I've been Andrew the Diecast Addict. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.